Way back on the 29th of March, 1521, as Magellan's boat neared the island, Balangay boat approached the ship. The larger one, the ship of the island of Masawa. That was how Pigafetta, the chronicler of Magellan, wrote in his book 500 years ago. On July of 1976, antique hunter hit on and discovered the remain of a large wooden boat that was the first relics of Balangay boat. 900 AD. The relics were the first modern watercraft excavated in the Southeast Asia, which was similar to the Viking ship of the northeastern Europe. Presently, there are 6 boats still buried in the deep silt to the east of Pinamangkulan. The relics were discovered at the eastern edge of swampy flatland surrounding Pinamangkulan Island. Pinamangkulan was once an island surrounded by seawater. Honorable Democrito D. Plaza II, and also the representative of the DOT Director, Ma'am Lady Tan. We have here Ma'am Becky Gonzaga. Ma'am, good afternoon. And we have also Dr. Potenciano R. Malvar, our President. We have Ma'am Fiolinda Vandercliff Malvar. Yes, ma'am, good afternoon, with her husband, Sergio Vandercliff, and also to Sir Richard Dickman. Yes, sir, good afternoon. And to the former DOTC Undersecretary and team leader of the Mount Everest and Voyage of Balangay team, Mr. Art T. Valdez. Sir, good afternoon. And also to Father Joselo Amalia, who will give his blessing to the edifice. Father, good afternoon. To the Balangay family, headed by Ms. Anselma Labicani, ma'am, good afternoon. And also to our guest this very significant event. We also have here with us Sir Tutong Calo, our provincial tourism from our provincial tourism office. Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you for being a part of this Linda Vandercliff Malvar. Now,
we Butuanans should pride ourselves with the saying that goes, there was then no Philippines, but there was Butuan. In his book, Pigafetta mentioned Butuan, while Luzon was mentioned only twice. Antonio Pigafetta's book entitled Magellan, Voyage Around the World was translated in English by James Alexander Robertson in a 94-page text published in October 1905. The text is in the possession of my brother Bong. In his book, Pigafetta mentions several types of island boats used by the natives, namely Baroto, Trao, Punguli, Busera, Junk, and lastly Balanghay, spelled B-A-L-A-N-G-H-A-I. However, it is pity that the original spelling has now been changed to Balangay for some unreasonable explanation that the word must have traced in its roots from the word barangay. Historians have no right to change the original word used by the natives. For instance, the word Masawa is now Limasawa. There was no mention of Limasawa by Pigafetta. According to Pigafetta, Balanghay was the boat that met Magellan and his ship when he first set foot in the island. Balanghay was seen on land, wherein Pigafetta sat while conversing with King Sawi of the island of Masawa. Magellan and Pigafetta took a ride in the Balanghay after erecting the cross on a hill. Balanghay was used by King Sawi while tagging along the ship of Magellan on the way to Zubu, Cebu, and Mactan, the island where Magellan was killed. 3 barangay booths were unearthed in the early 80s. 1 booth is housed at the National Museum in Manila, and 2 booths can be viewed at the Barangay Shrine in Libertad, Butuan. There are still 6 barangay booths waiting to be unearthed. So in behalf of the late Judge Severo A. Malvar, his wife Trinidad Raquisa and family, we, Dr. Potenciano R. Malvar, Felinda Malvar van der Kreef, Dr. Tote Malvar Dickman, dedicate this monument to the new generation of Botswanans so that they may know and appreciate the rich history of Botswana.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that very informative short message. And I would like also to acknowledge the presence, the arrival of our Butuan City Senior Tourism Officer, Ms. Lilith Concon. Ma'am, good afternoon. And of course, I would like to acknowledge the team, the Mount Everest team who are here right now. I'm so sorry. Good afternoon. Nandiyan sila sa paligid, all of them. So, to proceed, the construction of the finely built boat was taught from one generation to another and uses same technique. Made 15 meters long and 3 to 4 meters wide. The balanga is propelled by sail of bori and nipa fiber or padding and is large enough to hold 60 to 90 people. Boats were used in different relevant purposes, such as fishing, trade, warfare, travel, communication, and drilling. This is a proof that Butuan played a central role in trade in the ancient times. The Balangay boat is one of the significant icons of Butuan's historic past. This replica that we have here is 1/3 of the original size. Friends, help me welcome the former DOTC Undersecretary and the team leader of the Mount Everest and Ms. R.T. John Balangay boat.
Ito na nabataan.
Would like also to acknowledge the presence of Sir Ray Santiago from the National Museum. Ma'am, would like to request Ma'am Lilith to please join.
That you had enough, nothing at all.
One, two, three.